drag queens everywhere, the most eclectic mixed group of people, amazing vocal house music, bongo drums. It was just an absolute assault on the senses. It was amazing.
It was more than just going out on a Saturday night listening to music. It was family. Who would have thought that just going to a nightclub on a Saturday night would be that life-changing or important? But it bloody was.
It was home. Found home, didn't I?
The minute you say, I'm gay, I'm trans, any of these sentences, there's such a chance of rejection.
There weren't tons of female DJs actually getting a chance to play, and that was a really great part of it, to see, the girls on the deck.
My name is Susie Mason, and I co-founded the Kit Kat Club in 1992 in Leeds. It was a weekly night. It was very intimate and small, very fashion-y. We had cabaret acts, and it became quite clear early on that there was a problem in Clubland with sexism, homophobia, racism, and we decided that we wanted to do something about that. I was working with Paul Fryer at the time, and so we went on to co-found Vague with Nick Raphael in 1993, which was quite legendary, and it ran for 3 years, every week at the warehouse in Leeds. And after that, I set up Speed Queen with Kaz Shaw, which was really another weekly kind of night. It was a social enterprise before that was even a thing. And they were the first safe spaces in Leeds to exist, the first spaces where we actively kind of worked on a programme of breaking down prejudices and tried to create an environment of understanding and tolerance, and tried to encourage people to really learn about people that were different from themselves. It wasn't just about the music, it was first and foremost, it was about people feeling safe, people feeling safe enough to kind of explore parts of their personality that they couldn't in other areas of their life. It was about being really visually stimulating and really meeting lots of people that you would probably never come across in other areas of your life, so that you could learn more about how the world works really, and just become more open-minded. Lots of people can find their identities, their friends. They can be quite life-changing. There's a lot being documented about club culture at the moment, especially from the 90s, but there's not a lot being recorded about women's viewpoints, LGBTQ community, disabled people. There's lots of voices that are just not being heard really, and I just feel that it would be really important to kind of shine a light on some of these people that have been overlooked in Clubland traditionally. People still come up to me today and tell me how important that time was to them and how formative it was, and maybe they met somebody that they fell in love with, or their best friends, or it really helped them with their career or their identity, their sense of self. We've got lots of beautiful photographs, but they don't tell the stories of people's emotion and the lives behind those photographs, and that's what I want to try and capture. So we're launching a new project called Love Conquers Clubland, and this is a big call out to everybody to tell their story of the club. You can tell your whole life story, just your favourite track, who you fell in love with. You can share your favourite clothes, flyers, ephemera, anything at all that you've got would be of great value to this project, because we want to tell the story as collaboratively as possible. You can get in touch with us via social media, via our new website, Love Conquers Clubland. Any contribution at all will be really, really valuable. And we're going to tell this story together